Guys, welcome back. So today we are doing something really fun. I'm going to hop into my in-laws holiday trip, and it was all planned by Avdut and his brother. And we are here at the airport. They just got in, and once they are done with their package check-in, I'm going to surprise them. So let's go. So I've entered the airport and I'm gonna hide behind this pillar. See, you can see Azoba. And that's the rest of the family. And we couldn't record the surprise moment, but it was really worth it. That's Avdut, Ruru and Sharma. And I'm sure Avdut said something stupid. Oh wait, her reaction is better than mine.
अतिशय त्रास आहे या मुलीचा. बघू नका.
I'm super excited as this is my first trip with the family, and the best part is I have Ruru on my side. We just decided we won't let Avdut sleep, and few minutes later we got down at Bagdogra and now we're traveling to Gangtok. What you should know about Gangtok is it's the capital of Sikkim. It's in the eastern Himalayan range at an elevation of 5,400 feet, which is wow, because we're going to experience sudden drop in the temperature as we get there, and it's not very populated. Whoever said this is absolutely correct, that when you're traveling to north of India, the journey is as beautiful as the destination. So here we are in Gangtok. So from airport, from Bagdogra, it took us mostly six and a half hours, because we took lunch break, and in a local restaurant, and after that we are here finally. So this is our hotel, and behind me is what you see is the monastery. It's a very beautiful monastery. It's night time right now, so I really am not sure if I should go in, but tomorrow the first thing in the morning we'll come here. This is our hotel, the Royal Orchid. We quickly dumped our bags, grabbed a cup of coffee and left for Mall Road. We easily got a cab outside our hotel. It did cost us 20 rupees per person, and the cab dropped us till Ranka stand, and it is just 5 minutes walk from there. Oh, and we have company. Here we are at MG Road. It's a central shopping hub with various restaurants, hotels and shops on both the side. It's an open mall and the best shopping destination for the tourist. या रोडचं नाव मॉल रोड का आहे?
कारण आधी हा स्मॉल रोड होता आणि मग एस काढून टाकला सिक्कीम मधला.
The best part is there are no vehicles allowed here, so you can easily stroll without hesitating or bothering by unnecessary honking. Also, they have created so many spots where you can click pictures and bomb others like I'm doing right now. Let's do a quick introduction. That's Raghu Kaka and Aboli Maushi. And next we have Azoba. He is 84 and I always wonder how can he be that handsome at this age. That's Ai, that's Ruru, you've already met. That's Trishna, Sharma, and of course Avdut. Say hi. I don't believe this. I've come for the first time. Jevaitsa Kuthe. Big question. There are so many restaurants on this street, but whenever you're hungry, don't expect to get a table immediately. There is easily 1.5 hours of waiting anywhere. If you come here before 8 p.m, definitely try Baker's Cafe. This place has got a vibe and it's different from the cafes you usually visit. They have variety of bakery items and they also serve pizzas and burgers and sandwiches and pasta. They have good sitting arrangement. We ordered coffee and pizza. Along with that, I had to try this. It's fig and nut tart. Pizza was fine, coffee was good, and from the tarts, fig was great and nut was eh. Or the way Avdut said it, "Are hitar bedane आहेत."
अजून एक ना 3 होता.
So the first day is coming to an end. We are done with traveling, shopping and hogging, and that's Sharma showing exactly how tired and sleepy we are. Mornings are really beautiful here, and as decided, we are going to this Deccan Choling Monastery. It's a Buddhist temple, and it was blessed by Dalai Lama in April 2005. This is my first experience in a monastery. I've never been to one before, and it kind of felt very peaceful. What attracted me the most was the use of colors here. तो यहाँ पे आपको स्कूल भी है?
हाँ, स्कूल इधर इधर हॉस्टल जैसा है ये।
Okay.
इधर भी पढ़ सकते, इधर रह सकते, इधर खा सकते। इधर ऐसा लड़का है।
और क्या क्या सिखाते हैं?
इधर वो बोटानिस, टिबेटन लैंग्वेज वो सिखाते, नेपाली, मैथ, इंग्लिश।
ओह वाओ।
सिखाते हैं।
आप कौन से स्टैंडर्ड में हो?
अभी इधर मैक्सिमम 5 है इधर पर, इससे ज़्यादा नहीं।
इससे ज़्यादा नहीं। आप कौन से स्टैंडर्ड में हो?
मैं 5 पे।
5 पे हो। आपका नाम क्या है?
मेरा नाम बुद्ध है।
Okay. These kids are so adorable. They showed me one of their classrooms and what they learn here. आप कौन से क्लास में?
मैं 2 में।
2 में हो? आपका नाम क्या है?
आदर्श।
Adarsh, cute name.
पढ़ूं क्या?
हाँ पढ़ो पढ़ो. What a beautiful start to the day in Gangtok. You know, Gangtok actually means top of the hill. That made me wonder, if I had to rename my city in my native language with the literal meaning, what would that be? I would name Mumbai Kinara. Let me know what you would rename your city in the comments. The first place we are going today is Nathula Pass. It's an Indo-China border, and you need to apply for permit in advance. And this is how the permit looks like. While the driver was taking care of all these things, we had to kill time, so Sharma decided to show his art on Ruru's eyes. After wiping and reapplying it for a couple of times and achieving the perfect shape, which we all laughed about because it was looking like a duck, we resumed our journey. All these people you see are the laborers who are recruited from the nearby states, mostly for construction type of work. I want to show you on map where exactly we are going. That's our first destination, Nathula Pass.
Mountains, high rivers flowing, green hills and skies are glowing. Through the valleys we will wander. With each step, our hearts grow fonder. Echoes of the ancient stories in the winds, the chimes of glory. Drums and flutes are softly playing, guiding us. What are they saying? Northeast wanders, calling us in the mist and dawn. We trust every path is filled with grace. Northeast songs we all embrace. Whispering the leaves do dance, lost in views, a fleeting glance. From Assam to Meghalaya, travel through the pure saga.
Yeah. The colors are looking so nice. We took halt at this very beautiful spot. If there are lesser clouds and fog, you can clearly see Kanchenjunga, the third highest mountain in the world. And this is Avdut's desperate attempt to make everyone see Kanchenjunga through his Polaroid glasses. Let me know if you guys can spot it in the comments. This is nice. Maushi, dakho.
या इकडे या शिंग दाखव.
पण आता हे कशी दिसते ते बघायला.
छान दिसतीये, मॅच होती याच्यावर. ते पिंक आणि येलो.
We stopped by this restaurant for our breakfast and I had Maggie. We also had to give them order in advance for our lunch. Right opposite to the restaurant, there is this cable car service. It takes you up the mountain and back. I'm sure this place looks beautiful from there.
Natula border, Indo-China border. ये आपको 14,700 फीट पे है.
Okay.
तो ये हाई ऑल्टीट्यूड की वजह से यहाँ पर कोई किसी का ऑक्सीजन लेवल कम होने
कम
से
होता
किसी का वो क्या बोलते हैं आपका ब्रीदिंग प्रॉब्लम हो जाता है, लॉन्ग सीरियस हो जाता है, कोई गिर जाता है. तो इसमें यहाँ पर जितना देर तक बैठेंगे उतना ही तकलीफ होता है. तो जितना जल्दी यहाँ से निकलने से बेटर रहता है.
तो कितना 40 minutes तक रह सकते हैं?
यहाँ पर हार्डली आपका 20 मिनट्स
20 minutes तक रह सकते हैं. Our driver clearly instructed us that we cannot use our phones for clicking pictures or videos when we go on top. If caught, the phone will be confiscated. So here we are on the top and this is what the border looks like. We had to take few steps and it was quite difficult because there is lack of oxygen here. It's okay. That is the best part. Allowed nahi hai. Everybody was taking pictures and videos, so I thought even I'll click some footages. So this small little fence that you see is the border. So we all went to Nathula Pass. So something that you see here, it is the border. I did shoot some footages, but oh my god, it's freezing out there. I think it is 7 degrees and I'm sure it's starting to drizzle and see all pink and it's windy. Oh my god, if you see, there is all fog, there is no clear light. I don't know how people drive here. I can barely speak, you know. My lips are barely moving, but yeah, so the car drops you there at the point and the car comes here. So this is the waiting for the cars, and then once you are done, they give you 14 minutes. Once you're done, you come down and then you go back. When we came, we were the first ones here, and this place also was quite clear. If you see that is the border where we went. Next we are going to Baba Mandir. It is the shrine or samadhi of Baba Harbhajan Singh. He was an Indian soldier who died in 1962 during Indo-China War. So his death occurred from slipping and falling into a water body with a high current. It is also said that he came into his friend's dream after death and requested him to construct this samadhi. There are 2 rooms here, the office and the bedroom, where you can see all the essentials he used, right from his clothes to shoes to ironed uniforms and boots. They say that bed sheets are crumbled every morning and boots become muddy by evening. There is also a strong belief that the water kept in his shrine has healing properties. It cures all possible ailments. Next, we are going to Shiva Temple, which is right opposite to Baba Mandir. We saw a huge Shiva idol from Baba Mandir, and though it was not in our itinerary, we still asked the driver to take us here. You have to do a small trek to reach the idol. It is a 12 feet tall idol sitting at an altitude of 13,000 feet, and it's made of high quality fiberglass material. According to people here, this is an attempt to replicate Lord Shiva in Rishikesh. After seeking blessings of Lord Shiva, clicking a lot of pictures near the waterfall, and my failed attempts to pile rocks, we resumed our journey. This was the marketplace where the Chinese traders used to come to sell their goods, as Nathula Pass was one of the 3 trading border posts between India and China. Next up is Songo Lake, which is also known as Sangu Lake. It is a glacial lake, meaning the lake derives its water from the melting snow of the mountains surrounding. हे बघ
इकडे मध्ये थांबा
तुझं नाक लागलं का
इथे अजून आता इकडे
बघ नाक लागलं
माझं छान आहे
ब्राऊन आहे
अरे हे असं का झालंय सांगायचं ना तर ट्रिमच केलं पाहिजे जरा
Do you know this lake remains frozen during winters? We are at the lake now, and there are a lot of things to do here. You can do a yak ride or click pictures, see how beautiful and clear the water is. Fun fact about the word Songo, it actually means source of water, and it holds deep religious importance for the people here. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked this video and found it informative. I have another video from the same trip for you, so stay tuned.
Whispering the leaves to dance, lost in views of fleeting glance. From Assam to Meghalaya, travel through the pure saga.